Just waiting for the water depth to drop a little bit. And there we go. Woo! Right in front of the barge. They do that ever so often whenever they can't run up and down the waterway on the intercoastal. It's right here, right by the channel that enters into the marsh system. Hello everyone, welcome back. It's a really good looking spring day here on the upper Texas Gulf Coast, and we're going to be doing some marsh fishing today. I've had a lot of luck in years past going out and fishing some of the back lakes, so that's what we're going to do today. We've got a small selection of lures. We're going to start off with the curltail redfish jig. That's what this thing is called right here. Texas tea color. It's got a little bitty rattle right down there, and we've got a curltail grub, some brownish rabbit fur, and a very unique jig head that kind of helps it stand up whenever you're bouncing down there on the bottom of the mud. So that's what we'll be using. The setup is a 7-foot long buoyancy rod from Old 18 Outfitters. This is an ultralight casting. Kind of hard to find these from the big box brands. But this thing, even though it's ultralight for casting light lures, boy oh boy does it pack a big mean punch. I'm able to catch redfish in the 30-inch size class. I've done it time and time again with this setup right here. We're using 31-pound braid from Veravas, and I've got a 20-pound fluorocarbon leader line right there. 100 size bait caster right there with the shallow spool. Ooh, look at that. Just barely made it in before that other barge started pushing through, sucking the water out. But yeah, 100 size bait caster, and that's what we'll start off with today. There we go. Nice little bite right there. That's a speckled trout. Huh? Oh my gosh, that is a gorgeous trout, y'all. This thing is, I don't know if he's going to be a keeper or not. I don't want to put him in the net because it might be over 20 inches. But I also don't want to lose the fish. Just in the event that it is a keeper. Wow. It's been a while since I've caught something like this. I was asked a lot of questions at the fishing show concerning these lures right here, and I was telling everybody because they wanted to know what kind of fish you can catch with them, and I was like, you can pretty much catch anything. Okay, buddy. Dude, if you're going to be shaking that head like that, I'm trying to save your slime, bro. There we go. Man, look at that. That is a keeper right there. It's not going to be over 20 for sure. Let's hurry up and find out. Here, we get our dispatch kit right there. If it is going to be a keeper, we won't prolong its misery. Oh my gosh, look at that. We clipped the gill the way he bit. That is an 18.5-inch speckled trout. Really nice size keeper. Let's, where did we get him? Yeah, right there at the edge of the gills. Good hook set, nonetheless. There we go. I'm sorry. We're going to hurry up and do this, buddy. There we go. Oh, thank you, good buddy. That's all we're going to need for tonight. And it hasn't been but like maybe less than 10 minutes, something like that. We've already caught our food for tonight. Truly blessed today when you can make it happen in like the first minutes. What we'll do now is just bleed this fella out. The heart is still going to keep pumping. Some of the nerves are still going to be firing as well. But with that heart still pumping, we'll get all the blood out of its system. And what that's going to do is prevent all the bacteria inside the blood from starting that decay process prematurely. So you empty that out, and what you'll end up with is just a really good tasting fish. It'll keep a lot longer in your refrigerator. I've went like 7 days at the most, and whenever I opened up my airtight Tupperware, the fish smelled just the same way it did whenever I started. I used to be one of those people that if I didn't eat the fish the same day that I caught it, then I wasn't going to eat it, because I can't stand that fishy flavor, the smell like a bait shop. So doing this right here, emptying that blood out, just really helps. And I'm going to put this fella right on ice. Alright, that's my last cast right there, just fishing along the grass. I'm going to anchor myself right here, and there is a really deep hole in front of us. So just cast right out into the middle of it, let the lure go all the way down, and good things usually happen. Hey bro.
Hey man, what's going on?
Not much, just calling to see how you're doing.
I'm doing okay. And then what is it, a 7-day cruise?
Yeah, so we'll be from Saturday to Saturday.
Oh, okay.
So we'll be back.
All right, well, I'll let you keep fishing, you know, and then we can hopefully... I talked to Junior 2 weeks ago, and he talked about wanting to go get breakfast with me, and you know, should have been this past weekend, but he, you know, he didn't get back to me.
Oh, okay.
So hopefully we can get together when you get back.
Yeah, that sounds good, bro.
Okay.
All right.
All right. We'll talk to you later.
Okay.
Right,
Bye. Oh, catching up with my younger brother. Look at that. Man, that's a monster. That's bigger than the first one. Holy moly. Look at that. Yep, good things happen inside this big old massive hole. That is a fatty. These are the ones that I'm waiting for at the jetty. Like these big fat round ones. All right, come here. There we go. All right. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Holy cow. Lots of sea lice right there. Little bed bugs. Saltwater bed bugs down there. And look at that. There we go. Man, oh man. Whew, my goodness. What a day. Right inside the deep hole right here. If you know about it, you know about it. And chances are, you know that it really produces fish. Oh, that was a little mud hole down there. The lures will enter into like little holes on the side of the mud, or oh wow, that's a fish right there. Trying to explain, and whammo. Maybe it was a fish, I don't know. Little 14-inch speckled trout right there with the quick release. Everything looks in order. They're down there at the bottom. I would throw a top water on, but I haven't seen any blow-ups. Usually in the current, these fish will come up when they're super aggressive, and they'll feed at the top, chasing down all the bait fish that's getting swept out with the current right now. We have an outgoing tide, and it's just strong enough to have these fish staring straight into it, waiting for my lure to bounce along that bottom, and then they're picking it off. What I was saying before is there's little holes in the mud, small little pockets that your lure will have a tendency to fall in, and it provides you with instant tension on your twitching. Makes you think that you got a fish, so you try to set the hook and it doesn't budge. Next thing you know, your lure comes up and it's got small traces of mud, just like that right there. See how I can wipe that off? That's how you know you were inside a mud hole, whenever that mud is on the top of your lure and also on your hook point. There we go. Picked it up. Right on the drop, he picked it up. Yeah, small little flounder. Look at this little guy. Nice little fella. Everything bites. The redfish jig. That's a tiny little redfish, small little flounder. I knew they were down there. You just got to get lucky and catch one. Oh, that's a nice one. Just a really nice day with some good sized trout. Another good looking speckled trout right there. All right, buddy, we'll see you later. Let's go see if we can find some bigger sized redfish. Go to one of the back lakes around here. All right, I know I saw him right here somewhere. They really do blend in. There he is right there. Oh my gosh, and there's another one right there that just blew up. Here we go, let's see. Where did he go? There he is. Oh my gosh, that's such a... Oh wow, there's 4 of them. Oh, I spooked him. And he spooked his buddy. He took off. I twitched it too hard. Boy, that got my blood going. Oh, there's another one right there. Let's see, I'm gonna just do a straight retrieve. No, he didn't want it. I don't think I spooked him, but he just didn't want it. All right, come on. Come on. Here he comes. coming right at me. Okay, I'm letting it sit still. Oh, he had it. Oh my gosh. And then he took off. Whew. All right. The big redfish are out here. I gotta calm down. I'm a little bit rusty. Oh, right here. That is a big fella. He is massive. See if we can get him. Oh no, he went the other way. He's out of casting distance. Boy, that was a big one. We have another one coming right down the bank over here. So I got that one right there. We got this one over here. All right. I'm gonna stand up on my seat and see if I can get a little bit more. There we go. That's a better view. I'm just letting him come right to it. Oh, spooked him. Wow. That was a big one. All right. So they're getting spooked way too easy. Very finicky. I'm gonna put this away and let's see if they want a shrimp. Oh, the shrimp I can't really cast too far. I'm wondering what they're going after. I mean, they're cruising the grass line very slow, but I'm not seeing any bait, so I don't know if they're going after shrimp or if they're just being opportunistic whenever they see like a bait fish, because I do see plenty of mullet out here. With that being said, let's put the shrimp away. Oh my gosh, there was one right here. Dude. Here he is. He wanted nothing to do with my paddle tail as well. Okay, so that rules out two possibilities. Man, did y'all see how big it was too? I guess we will go to the shrimp. Trying to figure out what it is that they want. See if we can make it happen with this right here. Little artificial. One of the most asked questions that I get on the channel is, where are you fishing? I provide all that information on Patreon. It's like $6 for a monthly subscription. So when I come out here and you see me fishing right here, I will give you all the details, the bait that I'm seeing, where I'm catching fish, the route that I took to get here, where to park, and like how to get to the marsh system, safety items, just things of that nature. All the conditions, I literally break it down in detail. So if you're interested, go down into my video description and you can check out Patreon. And yeah, hopefully it helps to speed your learning curve if you're someone that's new to fishing, or if you just need a report, like a weekly report, then I'll let you know where the fish are just by way of being able to take advantage of the fishing reports that I offer. That's what I did not want to do. You'll see how all this mullet is just going everywhere? You got to do your best to try not to spook them, because they will spook the redfish. And that's not cool. There goes one. He didn't want it. I'll cast one more time. I'd really love to know what it is that they're looking for. It's shrimp. Could just be chance, but that's shrimp. There's another one right over there. Yeah, they're out here. Oh, wow. Hurry up and deal with this guy before he spooks everyone. Oh, man. There we go. Gosh, dude, you done like woke up the entire pond. Man. Nope, chill out. There we go. That is a nice slot red right there. Alright, we'll see you later, guy. Oh, look at this. There's one right here. Is that the same guy? Where'd he go? He's right here. That's probably the same one. At least that's what I'm going to tell myself, because I'd feel really horrible if I didn't have a shot at catching him. I'm going to put this away, and I want to see if I just got lucky or not with catching him on the shrimp. Maybe I was just spooking the other guys by moving the lure too much, because I let the shrimp set still for a while. Oh, I'm making way too much noise, man. Here's what I'm going to do as well. I'm taking my rattle off of the lure. Come on, get off. Look at all these reds. Here we go. There we go. Oh no. No, no, no. Boy, this turd. There we are. Just waited for this guy. Honestly, did not know where he was going to be, so I just started fan casting the whole area, and we got lucky. I saw him right over there at that grass point. Nice. Pasty fella, though. No! Come on, Mark. Get over here, dude. Give it up. nice today. My gosh, he's right in front of me. Oh, look at that. I'm over here making a post on Patreon, letting them know how I'm doing out here, giving them like play-by-play. And there's a redfish right in front of me. Goodness. Another nice trout. This guy's probably barely legal. Hurry up and get him undone. See you later, buddy. Thank you for biting. Regular house seasoning. There we are. Get some butter inside there.
That sizzle is just so satisfying.
Mm-hmm. It smells really good.
Yeah, it does.
It's a similar concept to like blackening fish, with the exception to the season. It's not a blackened seasoning.
Isn't the blackened seasoning, it's more spicy?
Yeah, it's like a Cajun style.
Yeah.
Lauren, are you gonna want some? Yeah.
What fish did we use that one time that we made like fish sticks? Was it?
Use redfish.
Oh, it was
I
redfish.
thought about doing this, but the flesh on the speckled trout it's too fine and it'll turn to mush. So
Those fish sticks were really good
yeah,
too.
we'll do those again soon.
Aiden asking for fish sticks just made me think
Yeah.
of it.
So with the fish done, we're still going to use that pan and get these guys out of the way. We're going to put some more olive oil inside here. Then this is approximately 2 tablespoons of butter right there.
Hold on, baby. Hold
And then this is 1 medium-sized shallot dice. We use shallots a lot with the dishes that we make. Okay, get that going. It's about 2.5 teaspoons of capers.
I love how capers add flavor to the pasta dish.
Yeah.
I guess to the sauce, but
It's gonna cook really fast. Y'all can see how quick that's already going. I probably started it too early because we got 4 more minutes on the pasta.
well, that pasta's probably already done.
Yeah.
That pasta's thinner than regular pasta. I think 12 minutes is probably.
Right. This was about 5 or 6 cloves of garlic, and you just take and mince that down. That's gonna cook really quick as well. And we've got a little 3-ounce can of smoked chipotle or chipotles. And all I did was take the seeds out and then removed all of the sauce that they come in. And so that's gonna throw some spice and some nice like smoky flavor. I'm pretty much done. A little bit of cilantro.
I haven't had breakfast. I had a breakfast, so can I have breakfast?
Baby, it is literally getting close to dinner time. I hope that you wouldn't eat breakfast this late in the day.
We're throwing in 8 ounces of fresh cream. This 8 ounce? Yeah, 8 ounces.
You poured that in quick.
Yeah. Pasta looks like
Oh
it's
my
done.
gosh, that smells so good. Just got a whiff of it all.
Cut the heat. Just kind of mix all of this up right here. We need some salt. That's what I forgot to do the last time.
To add salt.
Yeah. Looks like it's good enough right there. I hate whenever I hit
I know, it's
things
hard
because
to.
the audio spike.
Ow.
So here we go. Go ahead and plate it. I'm gonna try to equally portion this for all of us.
Okay.
Come on, dude. There you go.
I'm gonna try it.
There's a little bit of lime.
I'm
There you
gonna
go.
try it.
Gotcha.
Got a little bit of lime on my face. You're lucky it didn't hit my eyeballs. I'm gonna use
Where were we at whenever? Where were we at whenever I was
Here.
squeezing the lime and it shot into my
Here.
eye? Like it literally.
Oh,
Oh,
that
we
was
were
recent.
we were in
Oh,
Kima
no, honey,
at
that's a
that
adult
California Mexican restaurant.
I'm not.
I've done that not in my eye, but where when you squeeze like a piece and
Yeah.
it goes like just like everywhere but where you want it to.
Yeah, that thing got me really good, and my eye started watering pretty bad.
Really good.
Is it?
Olive. Can I pick cake cut? No, I play kitty cut.
Yeah.
No, kitty cut.
Remember, don't buy anything.
Let's do that. Kitty cut.
You can't play Candy Crush. You don't know how. Here, you want to taste the fish?
Mm.
No.
It's
Go buy
good.
it. It's really good. You want to try it?
Spaghetti.
I don't have spaghetti right now.
This is linguine, or
Oh,
you
you want
might
to try
like
this?
it.
You might like it. This is like spaghetti.
That was spaghetti.
Yeah. I think he's blocked your phone out. Yep, you did. Can't play it now. You gotta wait for it to unlock.
Too much salt.
Yeah, I thought the same thing. Okay, go throw it in the trash can.
Way too much salt.
Dude, it's so peaceful. I guess I like salt. So it wasn't It's because you're getting older. Actually, isn't it the opposite? Because when you go to like Luby's, their food has like no salt.
As you get older, your taste buds are like way less. That's why old people use salt.
I'm not that old, Mom.
That brotherly love.
Yeah, that was absolutely disgusting. I want to speak to
you
I want to
tore
speak to
that
the chef. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. I hope y'all enjoyed this one. And yeah, think about Patreon. You can go out there and fish some of the same areas that I do if you don't know where it is that I'm going. And yeah, we'll see you on the next one. Tight lines, y'all.
I looked down and your plate's empty, and I was like, good Lord. You ate that quick.